Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Gina. Today I'm going to be working on an altered index card. This is a Tuesday challenge by Nonstop Papercraft, and it's her hashtag altered index 2024. Each week she gives 3 prompts, and you just follow those prompts. And I am behind on it because I just found it last week, so I'm only on week 2, and I believe she's on week 6, but I'm going to catch up, and I'm enjoying it. So this week the prompts that I am following, the color is Plum, the word is genuine, and the thing that we need to do is holes. So I have cut out, well, first I have a bird. This is out of my little bird guide, Guide to the Most Familiar American Birds. So this one has some plum in it, and then I have this genuine. And the other day I was doing another challenge or something. I don't know, I was making another video, and I happened to pull this off the shelf. I don't know how long this has been around. Paper Pizzazz, I don't know, it's a while, and I was looking through it for the word faith and happened to find faith, but when I was looking through it, this has got some great words in it, and a lot of it's on parchment paper looking. It's not, I don't think it's parchment paper, but it looks like it, and then some's on vellum, and I found genuine, so I got genuine out of there. I used a little label die to cut that out, so that was fun that I was able to find that in there. I kept that on my desk the last few days because I knew I wanted to get that out of there. And then I have these printables, and these are a Cara Brandon Creations freebie from February 2nd, 2024. And when I saw that, I thought, I know I need to do Plum soon, so I printed those out and cut them out, and they're really, really pretty. I printed them a little bit smaller too, and then I printed them big, so this is what the whole collection looks like. It's just beautiful. So the first thing I'm going to do, I tried to figure it out without adding anything else. I just couldn't. So I brought in this piece from Jenny Bolin, 2010 Jenny Bolin, and it really, I thought that it looked really pretty with it. So I'm going to cover the card, but I think I'm going to use my trimmer or just tear, and not cover the whole card. I can't decide. Maybe I'll just cover the whole card. Let me get my trimmer out. I was thinking about using my decal trimmer, but that's kind of hard because it's 12 by 12. So let's see. Oh, just my wrist just kind of gave out on me there. This is 4 by 6. I want to make sure I have the right size. This is my little box that I'm putting them in. I can't get that off of there. I got this at the thrift store. There was 2 in this little bag, and the other one I wanted really bad, and this one came along with it. So, no, I do not have the same size. Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to have to go get a different card. I'll be right back. Or maybe I've got them right behind me. I think I've got them right behind me. I think I got them out of this box. Like any junk journaler, I have how many index cards around here? Lots. I think this is the size I pulled out last time. Does that one fit? Yeah, that one fits. Okay. Well, that means I'm using even less space than I thought. That bird might be a little big. I got my little field guide out because I knew, you know, it'd have little birds in it. And of course, all the birds that had plum in them were huge. Okay, so now we're at 3 by 5 probably? Yeah, 3 by 5. What is going on with my paper? Oh, I had to take my die apart. It was a new one that I had never taken apart. There's magnets on the back of this for the stamp-a-ma-jig thing, the stamp thing on it. Okay, so we're going to go 3 by 5. So I got busy today, y'all, and I am cleaned a corner in my living room that has been harassing me for over a year. Got it done. When my husband was in the hospital after his accident, my kids came. What did I do with my index card? Is that it? They came and they cleaned. They didn't clean. They had to make our house. Sorry, I was concentrating on that. They had to make our house wheelchair ready. And so, where you go from our living room into our kitchen into our hall, there's that little hall there, and I had bookcases there. Well, those bookcases had to come out because he couldn't fit through there with the wheelchair. With the electric wheelchair, wouldn't go through there. So they took those into our living room. They had to rearrange our living room totally too. And they put them in the far, far back corner. We have a long, long living room. And just piled books on them and on top of them. So I couldn't even reach them. I'm short. There were books on the floor. There were toys in front of them. It was awful. So then, like, if they're in this corner, and the couch was here, and then the hospital bed was here. It was just, I couldn't do anything with it. And I've tried hard, but I just was having all this other stuff. Life was just, I was a caretaker, and life was taking over, and I couldn't deal. I got one little sliver here I'm going to cut off. And so I've been working on stuff, but that bookshelf, I just left that bookshelf alone. If you guys could have seen it. Oh, it was bad. It was bad. So today I was determined. I told myself last night when I went to sleep, before I went to sleep, tomorrow's not tomorrow, tomorrow's the day. That is getting done. I'm over it. It is done. I'm getting done. And I did. I got it done. And my husband sat there with his wheelchair right at the edge where he could, because like they say the couch is here, and his recliner, he's got a power recliner, it sits here, and the bookshelf is right here. There's hardly enough room to get in there. So I was in here working, and he was sitting here with his recliner, or his electric wheelchair, and I'd hand him books that are going back to the thrift store, and he'd put them in a box, and he worked with me and helped me. A lot of those books were books that I got when I first started doing junk journaling, and I really didn't know what I needed. Plus, a lot of them were Disney, and I don't want the Disney ones. I didn't realize when I first started. You know, there needs to be some secret place where new junk journalers can go and look and be like, I don't want Disney, I guess. No Disney. No Disney. So, anyway. I got it done, you guys. And I'm the type of person, when something is really bothering me, it kind of freezes me up. I just kind of freeze, and I can't do anything, you know? I'm kind of like, I'm held up. It just kind of, I don't know how to explain it. I don't know where I'm going to put this stuff. Maybe Genuine could hang out like that as a tab. So yeah, I got it done. I'm so happy about it because it's done. And it only took me about 2 hours to get everything organized and how I wanted it. And I don't know, this is not working. This is not working. I need something. Well, these holes, I'm going to poke these holes out of something on here, but it's got to be something that's going to show. maybe this could go on here. I really want this on here because that brings out the green. I'm not sure where my little bird is going to go. Where's that purple thing I had? He's got to have something that he's going to be sitting on. Maybe. Let's do this. Or maybe, wait a minute. Where's that other one? Let's do this. This is Heritage ink pad. I've had these forever and they never give up. Lavender Fields. Got a whole set of them way back when I started scrapbooking. That was in the mid-90s. So what about that one right there? Yeah, I like that. Now everything went cockeyed on me. What about poking the holes right down here? I like that idea. Let's get my thing. Oops, backwards. Oops. Put it right down here. Oops, I gotta scoot it over. I hope it didn't move on me. If it moved, the holes aren't where I want them, but that's okay. They're where they want to be, I guess. Nope, I think they stayed right where I put them. Good deal. That's a lot of holes. Alright, now what do I want behind that? I think it would look pretty with this paper right here. If I put that paper back there, that would look pretty. So I'm going to cut that off. So I hope you all are having a good week so far. I am. I'm on prednisone and it's helping. So that's good. Getting rid of the stuff I've had. Very, very glad of that. And I'm antibiotic too, and that's helping, but I think the prednisone is helping more than anything. That's what I usually have to end up with. some blue showing through. Oh well. Now I'm gonna just run that over that a little bit. Just kind of ink it up a little bit. And I think I will take my little stamp that I like. And kind of kind of dirty it up a little bit. There we go. I might do that to this letter too. There we go. Sorry, just a moment. So we got some holes there. Now, I think this is going to go across here, and I think I'd like to put some brads in that. I'm wondering if that would look better though, the little one. So let's see. I'm wondering if it feels so off to me because everything is so big. And maybe I need some little things. Maybe I'm glad that I accidentally printed a small one first. Let's see how this looks if we take, and we have, I'm not going to ink it up until I know how I feel about it. So if I have this back here, I have that. Trying to remember how I had all this kind of laid out here. I don't know now. Because now that bird is like eating that thing up. So I think it's got to stay large. Because that bird looked pretty big on there. Okay, so we'll have that there, that there. Okay, let me get a brad. I get a drink real quick. Just a couple of little plain ones will work. If I can find a couple of little plain ones. There's a black one. That will look really good. There's another black one. Do they look enough alike? Yep, I think they do. Wait, that black one is like that black one. Okay, that will work. Okay, so let's put some glue down. Put it right across here. Okay, and then use the little hole. And just put a hole right there. That didn't quite go through, did it? There. And right about there, I think. Not perfectly even, but it'll be good enough. It'll work for me. Both of them may not even show. I have a feeling the one on the left side won't show when it's all on there. Okay, I'll put a little bit of tape over that. Just a little bit. What I did to my tape last time I used it, it's a mess. I don't want to put very much because then it's hard to glue it, but just a little bit over each one. There we go. Okay, now I think that is going to go right there, and maybe Genuine should go over here instead of on that side. Yes, I like that. Okay, that's what we're going to do. And I guess I don't need all of that on there, but it gives it something to glue to, so we'll do that. I got to get this thing out of my way. It's going to drive me nuts if I don't. Okay, so let me put some glue on Genuine. Stick that there. There we go. And then I'm going to put that right there. I don't have my glue gun plugged in. Let's do that. My glue gun might work better for some of this stuff. Oh, what did I just do? I'm really trying hard to be conservative with my glue and use my cheaper glues. I can't, like for stuff that I'm sending in swaps, I don't feel like I should, but for stuff that's just for me, I'm trying. Because it's just so expensive. Okay, and then if I've got this over here, and then we've got our little letter, our little, I don't know though, if I put that over that, it's going to really bump up, so I may not, that may show. Okay. And then our little bird, I wish he was facing the other way, but he's okay in the middle, not facing the other way. I'd like to get one of these flower things on here because the flowers are just gorgeous. Not that one, it says postcard. This one's pretty. Well, it covers up a lot, so let's see about this one. Because the plum flowers are what really, the plum colored flowers, they're so beautiful, and that's what really caught my attention, the first thing about this collection. Yes, that is really pretty. I wonder if I could just round the corners on that. And you know, it might be pretty if I could find a little scrap of lace too to put on here. I didn't think about that till just now. That would be pretty to put a little bit of lace. So I'll get my lace out here just a second. We'll get this inked up, and that looks pretty like that. I like that. Oh, drop my ink. Maybe someday I'll have a huge work area, but I know me, I'll have everything on here. It won't give me any more room than what I have now, because I'll have all the stuff I want around me. I'll just pile more stuff around me because that's how I am. I want it where I can see it. Do you guys want the stuff you use like right there where you can see it? I do, because if I can see it, then I'm going to use it, right? Okay, let me get my little lace thing. Oh, I know what I got this weekend, but it's white. silliest thing. Let's see. I got this over the weekend. That's just too white. Unless I just cut off a little bit and inked it up. I could put it a little bit behind there. Okay, let me... I don't know. I don't know. I'm not feeling that. It's just too fancy, too white. Let me see. And now this I'm feeling right here. This one right there. Let me turn around and set this behind me. This one right here. This one. A little bit of it. A little bit of right underneath there. Right underneath here. Yes. I just got it stained. My hands. That's okay. I'm going to cut it right here. Am I where you can see? No, I got to scoot up. I'm sorry. Sorry about that, guys. I got the weirdest comment, y'all. Tell me what you think of it. It said, I need to hold the mic. I'm just ignoring it because I think it's spam. But I want you guys to hold the mic closer to my mouth so I can have wind. Something about wind. Oh, like, no, I don't think so. You guys, that was so weird. It's like, I read it to my husband. He's like, I don't think so. I said, I know, isn't that weird? No. It was something about ASMR. I'm like, my videos are not ASMR. And I'm not going to be blowing wind in my mic. I was like, oh dear. What have I done now? Oh, if I hadn't done that, I could tuck that down in there. But I did that, so. Okay, so this is going to glue right there. I need to get my fabric scissors out of here before I use them. Okay, so I'm just going to use my glue gun here and glue this little thing down. I printed these on real thick cardstock because I bought the wrong cardstock. So that's what I got. And then we'll glue this one. I'm having trouble kind of figuring out the whole bird thing. Like, where is my bird gonna... Oh, maybe she goes down here. Or he, I don't know what it is. Maybe. I keep putting it clear up here, but maybe it needs to go, like, right there. That looks better, doesn't it? I think it looks better down here. And my flowers can go, like, right there. Right there. I think they go like that. And then I can put that right there. Yeah. That looks good like that. I like that. Oh, I gotta scoot that over because I had it where you couldn't see genuine. Got to be able to see genuine. Maybe this can tuck under here a little bit. Figure could go right there. Okay, so I need to put this down first. This is going to go right there. But I'm so glad I got my little cleaning project done. I'm starting to get out of my funk after that wreck just sent me in a whole tailspin, and it was really hard. I think I had a little bit of, what is it, PTSD or whatever, especially after seeing the whole, when I got to that wreck site, I was, ooh. And then I didn't have any chance to really, oh, I like it right there. I like it right there. To really deal with anything. I just got sent into the hole, you know, just had to start taking care of things, you know, just had to go into life, to take care of life, just, you know, they give you that kind of news, and you make it through the first night, and you make it through the second night, and you just keep on keeping on, keep on keeping on, and you don't take time to process what you're feeling. There is no time. You don't have time. You just do. You just make it. I think I'm going to. So I think I'm finally starting to come around, and that looks good. I like that with the plum. Ooh, I like that. So yeah, I think I'm finally starting. I think I can finally get life in order again, and maybe get out of survival mode that I think I've been in. That's gonna go there. I've just kind of been in that, I think. And there's been so much else happen. Holy cow. Holy cow. Stuff I can't share. It's just been wacky. So, anyway. But God is good. I'm glad I get that done. So every day I'm going to take on a challenge and get it done. But I got the one thing that was holding me back. Okay, I'm going to put her or him or whatever this is. It's a beautiful bird, so it's probably a him, right? All right. Ah. So, definitely have the color Plum on here, and the word genuine, and I've got holes. And other than having the word genuine, I don't know how you would put genuine on it, on a card. I don't know. So, yeah. I will hold this up closer so that you could see it closer. And I will have the information below. I will have a link to the video where she explains this one and shows her sample of her index card for genuine. Thank you for joining me today. You have a blessed day. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.